All right, hair collective, how y'all doing out there? Now, I just did a reading for y'all. I think I'm going to post that one in the morning, though. Since they get the least amount of views. And I'm going to try this one more again. Because I think that one was a little bit deep. It was deep, y'all. I used these new cards that I got. But let's try these cards one more time. Now, where are they? Alright, now I hope everything is going well out there, my Lillian. Alright, let's get into this. That was deep, y'all. Spirit was cutting up in that. I don't know. I think this card want to come out. And it's the Merkaba. Merkaba. And it's the frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into present to serve our highest purpose. Wow. All right. Now look like this thing. Now I think this reading right here, because that card came out, is going to be very in sync with the other reading that I'm going to post in the morning. So you might want to check that out. I just got a feeling. Just got a feeling, y'all. All right, how many more cards you want to go with this? 2 or 3? All right, now you got communication coming out here. Now, communication is all about the exchange of information, of course. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and the balance of exchange. Wow. Now this is the Akashic records, and this is talking about communication. Now I just get the feeling that somebody's about to get some damn downloads. Now wait a minute. Now this is 32 and this is 14. 5 5. 10. A new beginning. Change. Alright, let's get one more. I think I'm putting them down here so y'all can see them. So y'all gonna have to be patient with your girl as she learn these cards a little bit. You know, it takes a little while for me to get my groove on with them. Damn, I just said that. Somebody's about to get some information. This is allowance. And at the bottom of the deck is the sacral chakra. Now this is all about the ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Now, that other reading that I did, that I said I was going to, oh no, I didn't even post that. I erased it. Y'all, these cards are going to get deep. Because I was doing a reading, but I thought I had too much energy on the table. And I think a lot of you guys are going to really start to learn how to manifest. Use those manifesting powers. And that's why I think that other reading I'm going to post for in the morning is so beneficial in regards to your heart chakra and it being open. Now this allowance says, this invites you to be open to whatever comes your way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in a wondrous dance of existence and expansion. And that's, I'm telling you, y'all, that reading that I'm posting in the morning, now this is making sense to me, because I was a little bit confused by it at first. Now you got 10-9 here, because this is 5 and 5, and this is 9. You got 9, 10. And a lot of you guys are in alignment. But I must say, including myself, that there is a need to be more open in regards to the heart. And that's that reading in the morning. Wow. Now there is going to be infinite possibilities and ways that you're going to get these downloads, because that reading for in the morning was lit up with the number 8. And that's all about infinity. Y'all just don't know how deep y'all is. I don't think you know how deep you is. Now, it's a lot of people that be first-time visitors and may not come back, but I'm talking about the ones that stay tuned in to this channel. And I'm not saying that we better anybody like that in case somebody new come over here. No, we're on the same frequency, y'all. And just like these readings, a lot be for you, they be for me too. Okay? I'm pulling the cards. Of course, my energy is in there. I am a part of the collective. Now, I don't think I should. I'm going to leave them the way they came out. And I don't want to pull... I don't know. What card? Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. I had got another deck of cards to go with these, but they didn't come. So it's going to take me a little bit to figure out. Let's see. We're going to pull from there. Wait a minute, let me just, I'm going to pay attention to it though. Now this is March energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. And again, that's going right back. And you're going to have to soften to love to get these downloads, y'all. These Akashic records. Because a lot of you guys, if you ain't teaching, you need to be teachers. You're light workers. You're leading by example. You're raising the vibration of the planet. And I'm not telling you to be no pushover or go back to anybody. But you got to let go of the hurt and the pain from the past. All right, Spirit, clarify the Merkaba. And I didn't even know that these cards was this. I thought it was something else. Now, that was clarified. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. You're about to get those got big and downloads. Your Akashic inheritance. Now, what is this communication? Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Wow, this is getting deep, y'all. Now let me read it again. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Now that's why even though these people was out here playing with that hokey pokey, whatever they was doing, that's had to happen. And they think they was doing something bad for you, but that helped you to get rid of some of these people, places and things in your life that needed to go. They just helped lift the veil. And you can't tell me that I ain't telling the truth. Look, it made me look over there. That's a karmic relationships. And I believe that some of this information you can't share with everybody. That's why they're not supposed to be in your energy. Different timelines, different frequencies. Now, what is the allowance, Spirit? Now this says loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. Now let me read this again, just so that you're clear in regards to this allowance. Now it says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. And that's what I was telling you about, loosening your grips on people, places, and things, addictions. A lot of these people had to come up out of your frequency. So that you can get those downloads. Now, I've got the feeling that I need to read that, because I just need a little bit more understanding in that regards. And where is the book? I just wanted to see what that was talking about, because the emperor was at the top. Now this is loosening your grip. And it's the page 88. You can't tell me it's something going on with 88, and that's this year, y'all. Those infinite possibilities, those cycles closing. Now I said we're cycles we're cyclic. I don't know, y'all, if that's how you say it or not. We're cyclic beings. And Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and the going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those most need to let go of. The food, the subsistence, the relationships, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up the most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid of, to leave empty, the part we guard and we don't let grace into. But by keeping this space covered with something that doesn't serve us, our clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. Whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms, and to leave space and grace for God to enter, to surrender to all that feels dense, to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away, however it may, or it might stay. But you can always be sure that is what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier, knowing that you shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Wow. And it's almost like loosening your grip is going to bring in that allowance, that control, that trust, that faith, that believing. Now, that last reading was a lot about how to manifest opening up your heart and things of that nature. And this is really just coinciding with that. And I know once I learn these cards, it's going to get a little deep, y'all. And it's so crazy that this is the bottom card. It's all about your abundance, your mental, physical, emotional well-being. Hold your vision, boo. Lifting the veil. The new earth is happening. Hold your vision. Questioning everything. Anything aligned must go. Loosening your grip. You can't make it up. Now let's pull. I don't even think I want to pull any tarot on this, because y'all can look at that reading in the morning, and I think that'll be enough tarot. Because I think these two go together. Well, all of them go together. I think they do anyway. Spirit gave me 3 cards. Opportunity beckons, and rest and reconsider. Now, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to line this up. However, let's read it out. I think the story can still get told no matter what cards come out. Now this is flow, and you have the solar plexus chakra here and feeling alone. Now this is just like the Hermit card, and that rest and reconsider. But just know that you're never alone. I think this may be telling you to get in touch with your emotions and go with the flow. Now, I know a lot of people like to say that hermit mode isn't lonely. It's peace. However, everybody's not at peace in hermit mode. And it does get lonely, especially when you want human contact. And that's nothing that you should feel ashamed of, boo. Now you got well-deserved rewards coming out here with the heart chakra and finding balance. However, let me call on the card. However, I do think this is relevant, that you are going to receive well-deserved rewards. I mean, who gets access to the Akashic records? And I just got these cards, y'all. And for it to come out, the first card, it's pretty cotton picking amazing. Now, wait a minute, Spirit. Let me see. But it's just feeling alone, so I think this is very relevant. And it says it's happening. Hold your vision. If you are in hermit mode, just hold tight, boo. Change is coming. It's the number 5. Now, I don't know why this came to my mind. I think that this may have something to do with March 3rd, too. Not to say that it won't happen sooner for some of you guys, but I don't know. It's something about March 3rd. And that is 3-3. Master Ascender. I think that there's going to be something that's going to be evident to give you proof of something. Now, what is communication? Now, you got 5-5 here. I want to say that too. 5-5-5. This is a 5, that's a 5, and that's a 5. What is lifting the veil? Healing begins. Yeah, because that says questioning everything, and anything aligned must go. And both of them pulling back the curtain. And this is communicate. And maybe you might have to communicate these things to some folk, y'all. And right here is detach. And your intuition is already telling you who must go. And I know that's going to be hard for some people. And I'm not listening. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be people, boo, but people, places, and things. And this is loosening your grip. Woo! I'm telling you, that reading that I'm going to post in the morning is all about your heart chakra. Because you got sadness and isolation, feeling alone, and healing begins in the center of it all. Yeah. Now, because that's a number 9 and this is a number 3. Now, Spirit is making me pay attention to the sadness and isolation because it's lining up with coping mechanisms, addictions, and letting God in. Because a lot of times we do use coping mechanism. That could be people, places, and things to fill those voids in regards to that sadness and isolation. And what did the card say? In regards to releasing your grip. Yeah. It's time to come from out of the fetal position and let God in. Now, it look like a lot of you guys are open. And damn, it's almost like somebody is willing to catch you. Spirit, the universe. Look at that. Wow. And it's so crazy. Look. That both of these people are walking towards. And it's like night and day. That's crazy. I don't think so. Or is it just me that's that deep? Oh no, y'all. Oh no. It may just be me now. You could be seeing 9-9. And both numbers indicate transformation. This is 3 and 6 is 9, and that's 9. And you got 5-5-5 here. 5, 14 is 5. And 32 is 5. I don't know, y'all. I don't think let me see something. I'm gonna pull from these. This. Alright, let's pull from just to see what's going on with these cards down here. What is filling alone, Spirit? No, let's do these first and then we'll do that. What is filling alone? Again, I'm going to take these. Now you got choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Then you got healing begins with grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Anything aligned must go. Then you got loneliness on sadness and isolation. And I know that I'm never alone. And letting God in with allowance. And I think that we're really going to master these things, y'all. And it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And I know a lot of people say that they're happy and claim to be in peace and isolation and solitude. I don't know. I don't know if that's the ideal life that Spirit wants for you. I think He wants you to be surrounded with love. Like-minded people and stuff like that. Yep. With splendor. That's what they say. With splendor. And that's on that It's Happening Now, Hold Your Vision in the Akashic Records. It's going to bring you that splendor. Now, again, y'all going to have to look at that reading that I did. No, posted in the morning. And this is going to really make this make a lot more sense. It's going to all go together. The new earth on splendor. I love it. Now this is guidance in regards to healing begins and grief. And with the number 33, weren't we talking about that? And communication. You're an ascended master, lifting the veil. And again, leading by example. That teacher. And what is this loneliness and loosening your grip and this allowance? Wow, that's a lot. But I'll take it. Now you have capacity to love, cultivation, revelation, and prosperity with allowance, which is all giving me, because this one will be the first one, that capacity to love, to open up your heart, to allow God in, so that you can cultivate with like-minded people. Opening up your heart chakra is going to allow your soul tribe to come in. Collaborations. God worked through people. Those are those experiences that He wants you to have. Revelation, those allowances, more information, you know, in regards to coping mechanisms. Yeah. And once you clear your mind up, your energy up, you do have revelations. That's going to help you bring in that prosperity. Yeah. And this is 34, 37, 15, and 45. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, that's the number 1 with beginnings. That was clear. Now, boo, that is your message. We ain't messing with no tarot on this because, listen, I think that this was pretty deep, just like that. And I love you. And y'all, we gonna get through this and we gonna do the damn thing. We're gonna get all kinds of downloads. We gonna collaborate. We gonna do big things, y'all. You just wait. I can see it. Y'all know I'm psychic. Alright, I'll see y'all the next one.